Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing this fine, beautiful day? It is the 26th of December. I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas and you got to spend time with your families, your loved ones, and enjoy the day. It's -9 here in Fort McMurray today. A little bit cooler, but not too bad. Yeah, I got to, on the 24th, go up to my son's house and spend a couple hours with them. I worked until 5:30 and came home, got ready, and went up there. And got to make a, gingerbread house I wanted to make with my granddaughter a couple of weeks ago. We did it that night. I didn't do it. Her Auntie Mel did it with her, as I had a hard time reading the instructions on the package. Anyway, it was all good. It was a good visit with them and a good time with family. And yesterday, my mom was a bit upset the day before, and today, as you guys, yesterday morning and that, as you folks know who's been watching the channel for a while, my mom got scammed, and my brother tried to help, and things kind of got ugly, and over the course of it, they end up not talking to each other for almost a good part of a year. And I know she was upset. All she wanted really was to see him, and I was praying like, Lord, please work something out that she could see him. And I knew he was leaving to go see his girlfriend in Calgary. And I thought he had left yesterday and went down there. And I tried phoning and never got no answer. And that's what I thought. And 10 minutes later, the doorbell rang. I'm thinking, who in the world's out there? So I knew my son and my ex and them, they were all busy. So I went out and there was my brother standing there. I said, oh, come on in. I gave him a hug. I was so happy. And I said, we're just about to sit down to dinner. And I said, come on in and have some. He said, yeah. I said, I think I will. So he came in and my mom was there and she was overjoyed that he was there. And it was a turning point for them. So that was one of my Christmas wishes, was that they could work things out. And you know, I'm not saying it's all worked out, but it's on the road to being worked out. So, you know, thank God for that, right? So that means the most. Like I've said on this channel many times, family, that's what it's all about. You can have all the items in the world that you want, things you want, but if you don't have your family around you, it means nothing, right? You don't have people to share it with. And usually, you know, sometimes there's rifts in families, and especially today, well, rifts in families have gone back generations. It's gone back since the beginning. We only have to look at the Middle East. It's a rift. It's a war between two brothers, right? Jacob's time, Abraham's time. He had didn't think he could have any children. And his wife was Sarah, you know, she was way up there in the 90s or in her 90s, and God had promised them a child, and she remained barren and all that. And long story short, they when they were in Egypt, they the king there, he had given Sarah a handmaiden, and she went, when they left, he made her take the handmaid with them. There's a story there too. It's all in the book of Genesis. Anyway, so this handmaiden goes back to the land of Israel with them, or where they came from. And, well, it wasn't Israel at that point. It was Canaan. And they went back, and after many years, Sarah decided, well, you go in, you be with my husband, and what baby you conceive will be mine. And things didn't go as planned. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto Sarah and said, oh, you will have a child by this time next year. And Sarah laughed. But a year later, she conceived a child, and that was Isaac. And as the story goes, well then, great tension. Well, before that, Ishmael was born, and Isaac did love him, care for him. But there was contention in the group, in the clan. After Isaac was born, Sarah fared. And she made Adam to send Hagar and Ishmael away. So they did. And God's promise of everything was through Isaac. And this is where all the contention in the Middle East is today, is because it's between Ishmael and Isaac, who is the rightful heir. Well, in God's eyes, it was Isaac. And that's where the promise was made from. So, like I said, from the very beginning, and even you can go back even further than that, the Garden of Eden, when Cain killed his brother Abel. So, you know, sin came into the world, and that's what brought about everything. Really started with Adam and Eve taking that forbidden fruit. So, yeah. So today, when you're strife in families, yeah, it goes back forever. But you know, God is the healer of all things, and He can heal your broken family. He can restore relationships. Sometimes it's not the way we think it's going to be. But He can restore. So don't give up hope. Don't keep believing. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing, because God can work out a wonderful miracle in your family. But we have to remember sometimes, we want it to be on our time, and it's God's timing. It's His timing is perfect for everything. So I did warn my mother. I said, now you got your boy back into your fold. Don't mess it up. Don't get on that friggin' Facebook and start yakking with anybody. Because you know who's on there is nothing but scammers. Stay away. Someone you don't know. I said you can talk to people you know. But people have been your friends for the last 30, 40, 50 years. Nothing wrong with talking to those people. But anyone new says they had a friend and they want to befriend you, some old man, some man, whatever, hit delete, delete, delete. Because all it is a scam, so stay away from it. And she said, oh, I will. And I said, yeah, you better. Anyway, folks, that's my Christmas story. I hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday season. And you get to spend lots of time with your family and friends. And enjoy each other. It's so important. And remember, like I said before, it's not the amount of gifts. It's about the quality of the time. And like I said in a video before, except for one Christmas gift that I had when I was a little kid, because it was a Shirley Temple doll and it still hangs on my wall or in my room. That's the only Christmas gift I can remember receiving. I think I was around 6 or 7 years old. I used to always be watching those older Shirley Temple movies, and I just loved Shirley Temple. And here for Christmas, they gave me a Shirley Temple doll. It was in the Sears catalog, and I remember, oh my, I don't know how many people here in Canada, I'm sure, remembers getting the Sears Christmas wish book. And you spend hours going through things in that, put and say, I want this, I want this, I want that. You never got a quarter of, or even half, or whatever, or 3/4 of what you wanted. But it was, I think that was as much of the Christmas tradition for us. Was looking through that. That was a part of Christmas growing up, was looking through that Sears wish book. Hours. I think kids spend hours looking through that book. Yeah. But you know, my memories of Christmas morning was always my dad with his movie camera and doing silent movies of us. And then when he would eventually get them developed, he would put it on fast forward. That used to be so funny. That was our Christmas, folks. And of course, in 1976, my mom, Christmas Eve, she went into labor. She was pregnant, and just before midnight, my baby sister Lorna was born, and I always called that my greatest Christmas gift that I ever received. My own personal live baby doll. I was 10 years old, and oh, I just loved that little girl, that little baby. When I was home, I wouldn't let no one touch her. It was mine. Mine, mine, mine. Well, she's grown up, married now, and she's got kids of her own. Well, they're grown teenagers now, and one of them is in college. But I still always say she was my bestest ever Christmas gift. And I want to wish my brother, who had showed up yesterday, today is his birthday. Happy birthday, Rodney. I hope you have a great and wonderful day, and I hope all your wishes come true. So people, wish everyone a wonderful day. And like I said, spend time with your families, enjoy one another. And if you're out and about today, you see someone you don't know, smile and say hello. You could be the very sunshine that brightens up their day. Anyway, folks, take care, enjoy the holidays, and God willing, we will see you folks in the next video. Take care. God bless. Love you all. Have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.